Alright, we're at phase 2 now of the project with the water heater. I've got the power turned off right there. Got the cold water shut off. And I'm going to start draining it. And this one actually has a pan that will drain out here, so hopefully it will drain pretty good out there, and we won't have any big mess in here. And then I'll open these up, 1/4-inch screws. I'll unhook the power, unhook the main connectors, and then I went ahead and bought a new one of these. Gonna change out both the thermostats and both the heating elements. Gonna attempt to try to take out this anode rod. There looks like there is another opening here. I might be able, if I can't get that one off, just maybe I'll put it in there. But I'll take it outside, and then I'll start cleaning all the calcium out of there. I'll just keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't overflow here. Alright, we got the panels out. So we got some rust around that one. It's probably an issue with that one. Alright, now I'm going to undo the connections. Alright, the connections are undone. I'll cut this right here. Then, then you just put a, that's CPVC, it doesn't really need to be. Then just put a coupling back in there. Still draining somewhat. Still really heavy. Just wanting to get a good close-up of the connections and the colors, just to make sure that I get them back the right way. That should be the red one right there. Ground. might go ahead and take out the elements while it's draining. That's blue. Alright, gonna go ahead and take off the TMP valve. Just kind of get an idea of what stuff looks like in there. Okay. I'll probably take this element off. This one's probably still got water to it. A little bit easier now to kind of move. Alright, I've got several different things. The tool just doesn't get a good enough bite on it. That's a 1 5/16. Doesn't quite fit. 1 3/8 doesn't fit. I'm not sure what size this one is, but this is what was working for the other ones that I did. I might have to get a thicker bar. I'm sure this one will work now. The metal on this is just not strong enough. It just kind of bends if it's tight. That's a lot of calcification. But it's not broke, but I'm going to assume that the one on the bottom is. I'm going to try to see how much water might still be in there. I can see a layer of calcification all the way up to the to this bottom element. So, and the water's right there. So I'm going to attempt to try to, let me put this down a little bit. What I was saying, I can, from putting the light in here, I can see calcification all the way up. So it's got a layer of calcification all the way up to this element right here. And so, but the water is just right there. So when I take this one off, we should maybe start seeing some calcification come out. I can see the condition of the anode rod. It's real thin, but it is still attached. But this is probably a 6 or 7-year-old tank. I haven't been able to find a year on it yet. Just a whirlpool. All right. I'll work on that a little bit. Alright, this one did prove to be a little bit harder, but with the bigger chisel bar and putting it right here made the difference, because then I could hammer onto it and break that rust loose. Now I can use the tool to get it back, but it never will work to get this one out. Oh man, I just put a hole in that. That's not good. I'll have to silicone that up. It's almost empty. Wow, as you could see, there was so much calcium in there that as I was twisting this, it was twisting the thing. But again, no breaks. I think this one is just not able to do as much because it's encased in all of the calcium, as you can tell. Alright, all these attachments are really going to make it hard to get it out, trying to get it out without breaking. Oh, you can see all of that calcium just dripping out of there, because it's probably got about 50 to 40 pounds of the calcium in there, so it's going to make it hard. Try not to bust this panel up. If that gets silly, I can bend it back. Yeah. Oh, it's just. Oh, I see some things that I've lost. Use my knee break my knee. Alright, I'll clean this up and then I'll go and clean up the water heater. You also want to inspect all your wires, because I did find potential problem there. Looks like might have been grounding out too. So I'm going to take this blue top off to try to get to the anode rod. might be kind of stuck to the insulation. Alright, this is the top off. This would be the anode rod. This would be the optional. These can be hard to get out. This isn't as old as some of the other ones I've worked on. Maybe it won't be so hard to get out. Alright, so right now I just have it set up like this. I couldn't get the lower drain off without breaking it, but I still probably will try to get it out. I'll tip it and you'll see a lot of that calcium come out. You can see a lot of this. So you get stopped up now. Then you just keep doing this. Oh, look at it. A blob of slime or something. I keep doing that. Alright, this is the collection that we got here. And I'm thinking it's just about clean. It's a whole lot lighter. Gonna shine some light in there and see what we see. Turn. This is what is left with the anode rod. As you can tell, there's nothing left of it. That's where it used to be, and probably parts of it came out when I was cleaning it. I was able to get it out with this 1 1/16 on the impact, so I did order another one just in case, but this would probably be parts of the anode rod. Yeah, that's that slimy stuff. Here's a picture of the inside. I think you can see it now. That's a little bit of stuff right there, but that's not bad. But you can see the bottom is not rusted at all. Yeah, that's better actually. Yeah, that's better. I got most of it.
Ouch.
That's the bottom right there. Alright, putting in the TMP valve.
That's what I'm looking for.
Alright. Okay, looks good. Oh man, it's got to be punctured. Make sure I get that started good. I don't want to cross thread it. Not too tight, we don't want to break it off. The cure time may vary up to 48 hours before pressurization. This one I think gets a little bit more of a hard seal than the white one does. Well, it says soft set. So I'm going to let that set some. Okay. $3,500 element on both. It's got the seal in it. $3,500 element. Kind of want that stuff to be dry. Okay, time to put on the thermostats. It's just something you should do. These are really inexpensive, and you'll just want to, it's just a good idea to do it while you got all this stuff. You're doing this, might as well change out the thermostats, the way I figure it. Ouch, my knees. Throwing some stuff away. These are probably good, so I'll keep them. Oh, goes that way. And you just clip in. One of these will go here, and I don't know where the other one went to. I'm gonna sit down. I don't know where it went to. I don't know, maybe that goes all the way down. I'll have to check. There's a wiring diagram up there. I'll go ahead and put this one in. This one's somewhere. Oh, there it is. That's the one I was missing. This blue one goes all the way down. Ouch. Again, it just clips in place. I'm gonna video the wiring diagram. And it explains all the colors and all that. Alright, 1 is red, 3 is black. These are the power in. You want a good tight connection here. No looseness. Okay. 1 and 3 is done. 2 and 1. This you don't do anything with. This is a normal open, which will go to yellow 2 here, and then this goes to the heating element, and it doesn't matter which one it goes to, which side. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one you put it to. Good tight connection. You gotta make sure there's no looseness. And then we got a blue from number 4, from right here. There's going to be a black that goes to, the black goes to the lower thermostat, this one right here. So it'll be attached. And then the blue goes to this one. The blue goes here, and then the black also will go here too. We'll go up to the again, blue goes down to the element here on the lower element. This blue right here goes to the element, and they're calling this one number 4. Yeah, number 4. And it goes to the element. No movement. Now also this black, which goes down to the lower thermostat. So, but this black will go here as well. You just put one on the top and one on the bottom. Make sure it's got a good connection. Make sure everything's tight. Loose connections cause fires. Okay. That's done. Ouch. Okay. Blue to the element, yellow to the element. Okay. Trying to get a little bit of some of this out here. Uh-oh, that's not good. I'm hoping I can get some of this out. Oop. There. Now, you never want that much uninsulated wire showing, so I'm going to clean that up. Want to make sure it's straight. Now see, I want it against that metal right there when I tighten it. I'm going to actually go and get a hand one to make sure I can hand tighten all these. Okay. I'm just going to each one and hand tighten them. Make sure that they're tight. I don't want to strip him out either, though. Okay, and the black one goes to number 1. Okay, just checking everything, make sure it's tight. Okay, that looks good there. All right. So we got